Don't talk at it.
Hello. Hello.
Just talk.
Okay, I am talking, you dum-dum. Hi. Hello. Wait, are we recording? So today we're going to be doing snorkels. Do it down below so you don't get it.
Wait, this has a name?
It's called a snorkel.
Way.
I told you.
Is that how you do it?
Well, not like that. So what you're going to do, you're going to get a Red Bull, Monster, caffeine, whatever, and you're just going to puncture a hole, and then you're going to pour a little bit of the Monster or Red Bull out, and then you're going to pour a shot in there.
Sure.
You're going to mix it around.
Sure thing.
That's...
Yeah, get it nice and bubbly.
And then now I have to do it like a snorkel.
Yeah, but you're going to wait. You got to wait for us.
Oh.
Because we're doing, this is the NA. This is just an NA snorkel. We're just going to shotgun a Red
It's
Bull.
a Red Bull. Wait, why? Okay.
Why are you doing it on the ground?
Because I don't want to get it all over you, asshole.
This does it for me.
Well, just hold it and I'll do it for you. You're dangerous.
This is a shit show already.
Mm.
You did it backwards. Jeremiah always does that to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine, thank you.
All right. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers to poor people.
Snorkels.
Are we good? Are you okay? I don't think you're okay. We're not okay. Okay, we're done. Cheers. What a mess.
Oh, you bitch.
I warned you.
You bitch. Every podcast now is just going to start with us just being, oh, motherfucker.
I have no words. Lost for words.
I will be billing you for my
Start
eardrum
swearing a lot,
damage.
so we have to
Yeah.
edit all of this. Is fucking bitch ass making us have to
Fucking
fucking
asshole.
fucking douche.
I'm really sorry. I got that hamster. Okay, so with us starting out today, we are all jacked up on Red Bull and Monster.
Which does remind me, I do need another one as fast as possible. Honestly, hey Amal, we have a new intern with us right now. His name's Amal over there. You can't see him. He's behind the camera.
He's part of
Would you mind handing me one of those pink monsters over there? Thanks, dude.
Yeah, what did we do? A snorkel?
We'll get a picture with you and we'll put it in over here.
We did a snorkel today.
That was really
Snorkels.
embarrassing for me.
That's okay. We can shotgun.
I mean,
Maybe next time.
What's your fear? What were you saying to me earlier?
I'm afraid when you like punch the aluminum can, like a piece is gonna like break off or something. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you swallow it.
Don't spray that on me. I fucker. I knew what you were going to do.
I'm not going to. I just chill. I got it.
Uh-huh.
I'll just do it underneath here with all the expensive equipment instead.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. Hold on. These things are hard to open, dude.
You want me to do it for you?
Yeah, kind of. Oh!
You're such a...
Okay, cool. Good job.
Yeah, we talked about this. Do you use a bar key to open cans every time?
Yeah, unless it's something like that where I can't get it open.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, it's usually just quicker because I can crack
got
like
big
2 or 3
fingers.
at a time. Well, yeah, but I mean, I can still...
I know, I got like little fingers I can like get in there and underneath it. How is that monster?
It's really good.
I really have that song stuck in my head.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-do.
It's not in my head yet. I need to drink more of this.
I hope it gets everyone else.
I have my own music stuff in my head.
I hope it gets everyone else.
So wait, okay, you were talking about how when you shotgun, like, like getting the metal aluminum in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm like afraid a piece is gonna like come
gonna
off.
swallow it.
Yeah.
That's
You're, like,
definitely, I
chugging
definitely
it
have that fear whenever
Every
I
single
shotgun.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
It's scary.
And when I'm at work, Jeremiah always does it for me, and I'm like watching so closely. I'm like, piece better not fall off.
Sometimes like people can just pop it with their thumb. I could
Or
never
like
do
with
that.
their teeth.
Yeah, no.
No.
I'd be losing a tooth.
I wouldn't either. I have opened beer bottles with my teeth before, but I don't do it anymore.
I have too. Are you talking about Corona bottles?
Yeah.
That is like my party trick.
Yeah.
I used to be able to do it because I have a permanent retainer on my bottom teeth, and I just stick it right there, and you just do it.
Oh, that makes my teeth feel
I
weird.
know. I can't do it now because I have I I have composite veneers on my forefront teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely like even like back in the day when we would shotgun and stuff, there was definitely times where it was like the can would be like sticking out halfway, and I've seen it like get stuck to people's like lips and stuff, and it's like just hooked into their lip just from the aluminum, or they'll like shotgun a beer and then they'll like their mouth will be bleeding afterwards and stuff.
God.
And like, yeah, so it's definitely a real thing, and it's like, yeah, I've definitely always like I always think about it, but then after like I shotgun it and I survive, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Well, we are well fed on glizzies and well replenished and caffeinated on everything that we brought.
Sure are.
With all that being said and done, have you ever found out of anyone that has like a weird middle name that has anything to do with alcohol or beer or anything like that?
Have you?
Well, Jaden, now that you mentioned it. So on
very specific.
It was so specific. That's why.
It's one of our topics today. Sorry. So basically on Friday, I met these two guys that were from Illinois, and we were just like talking, and we were talking about the podcast and just, you know, shooting the shit. And he goes, "Oh, you got to put this on the podcast." I was like, "Put what?" And he's like, "My middle name is Tequila." I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him at all. And he's like, "No, seriously." I'm like, "Show me your ID." And on his ID, it says his name, his actual middle name that he's supposed to have, and then Tequila, and then his last name. We'll put up a picture on it, like, of the ID. We already posted about it on Instagram. That's what that little tequila thing was. But the backstory of it was that his mom was a bartender 31 years ago. This guy was like, "I bet you $50 that you won't name your kid Tequila." She won the $50 because she named her kid Tequila, and then her
And now he lives with it for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
$50.
Hyphenated middle name Tequila, and then his sister's name is Margarita.
Was that another bet? Another $50?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But like they just like they're from Illinois. I think they're from a small town, and I think his mom was just like one of those cool moms. You know what I mean? Like just
That's
like
unique.
she's
I'll do it. Who
cool.
cares?
and she's just like one of those bartenders that I was like, you know what? Whatever, I'm gonna do it. Watch this. And
did he ever go into bartending or anything?
No, he does construction.
But imagine being a child and like your classmates
Yeah.
like, "What's your middle name?"
Tequila.
What? What's that?
He has two middle names, so I think it's like Robert Michael and then Tequila. You know what I mean? Like it's just like hyphenated in there.
It's just like Michael Robert, gin and tonic.
Well, how is that any different than
Vodka
naming your
soda.
kid Jameson?
Yeah.
Well, James. I mean, like.
Yeah, but like when like someone, well,
But
why
it's
did your
more like a name, right?
Yeah. It is a name.
Yeah,
It's
but
literally a name.
when you ask your parents, like, "Hey, like, why did you name me?
Yeah.
What you named me?"
Oh,
And they're
'cause
like,
I
"Oh, because
really
I really
like
like Jameson."
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I mean, Jameson seems more reasonable compared to Margarita. But no, Margarita was probably Margaret in Spanish. Actually, no, it's like, yeah, I think it actually is a legitimate name. Tequila, I don't know. There might be like a general tequila or
Regardless,
something. That
I was just so excited about.
I bet it
this
actually does
fucking
come from
name.
names. I bet it actually does come from names.
Probably.
Weird. What, do you wish you had a different name?
No, I don't.
Your middle name?
Nope.
But weren't you telling this whole story earlier about how you had this other middle name first? And then it's now Rochelle?
I don't want to give out my full legal government
name.
Yeah, my government. Yeah, like what?
Okay, just checking.
I was supposed to be named.
Well, yeah, I
some
just
weird
said it. I just said
I know, but I was supposed to be named.
Well, we could just say our middle names. Is that
A lot of people know my last name.
What's your middle name, Jaden?
Yeah, what's your middle name?
Well, now I don't want to give it out.
What were the names you were supposed to be named?
I got all my names.
What, like, okay.
Oh, like what my mom would have named me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was between Jaden, Chase, and Bodie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like Bodie.
I like Bodie a lot too. I kind of wish it was Bodie, but I like
No,
I think
Jaden, I
Jaden
like-
fits me a
It
lot
does,
too.
but like
Yeah.
Bodie, yes. Chase, fuck no.
Bodie, yes. Chase, fuck no.
Haley, what was yours? Do you know?
What I was going to be named? I don't.
You don't? We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
We'll have to call and be like, "Hey, what's up? What'd you think you were gonna name me?"
Yeah. I'll have to ask.
Wait, what is your middle name?
Guess.
Is it Marie?
Robert.
Nope. Close.
Is it Rose?
No.
Mary? Marianne? Marianne?
Anne.
Mary?
Gerald.
It's
Marianne?
Anne. It's Anne.
Anne?
Anne.
Oh, I love that.
It's
That's nice.
the
Oh,
most
I like
basic,
that. That's
right,
a-
but-
You guys will
pretty name.
never guess my middle name. It's an old name, kind of.
Is it
Older name.
Jaden Scott?
No, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
It's not close, but it's a good guess.
What does it start with?
D. I wish there was a camera right here just to see the look that you guys just both gave me.
Is it Dawn?
Dean.
You're close. You said
Dane?
Dean. No, closer.
Dawson.
No,
Van Diesel.
it's douchebag.
That's
No,
just what is it?
no, it's Dwayne.
Dwayne. Wow. That is an old one.
Yeah.
That is an old one.
And it's not. It's Duane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of like how I spell your name wrong every time.
Your name would be
Everybody
fun
does.
in cursive.
I know. I like my
Mine's
name a lot.
not. Mine's so short.
Well, mine's short too. Well, my middle name's not. My last name's not really. But like my first name is only 4 letters. Yeah, I was supposed to be named Bianca and Dominica. And just doesn't fly. That
Yeah.
is not me.
I could see it.
Oh, take that back. Now.
I wasn't gonna say
That
it.
sounds horrific. That sounds horrific.
Yes.
No, horrific.
What was that?
It's fucking again, we are jacked up on Mountain Dew.
All jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Oh, come out here like a fucking spider monkey.
Oh man, it is starting to get hot in here though because of these things. I will say.
Well, yeah, I'm just glad that I wasn't named after any alcoholic beverage
Yeah.
or
Yeah, true.
the actual liquor itself. But I think I like all of our names. All of our names fit us very well. But that's very interesting how like we were, supposed to be named something and then it became out to be what we are today. So I think that's pretty cool. But sucks for that guy.
Yeah, dude,
His
tequila.
mom won a
That's
bet
funny.
for
That's
$50 to name him Tequila.
But I'm sure he like pulls that out all the time in conversation. He's
Oh,
like,
oh,
"My
yeah.
girl is tequila."
Oh yeah.
That's
And
funny.
like how random is that though? You know what I mean? Like
Does he drink tequila?
no,
Oh,
he drinks beer.
shoot.
It's
Damn
okay.
shame. Could have had something real,
That's
real
not as
good
cool.
going there.
Do you want to talk about if you think the OP is haunted or not?
Oh, like haunted bars. Okay, so ever since I've worked there, I've always been told that there's ghosts there and there's like whatever happening. I think it's usually just an excuse for like things going wrong. But there's like times where people have talked about like doors opening and stuff like when they were supposed to be locked and everything. And there was one time. So people have said also that they've like seen people like walking in the kitchen like when it's closed and everything and like there's nobody back there. I've never seen anything. I've walked through that whole place like through the dark like plenty of times and I've never like seen anything. I don't know. I believe in ghosts and stuff, I guess, but this one kitchen cook, she like was walking back at night or something and she was like closing down the restaurant and she like closed and then we have this like dry storage that's like really dark in the back when you go back there, and she said she saw like a figure back there that like started walking towards her and all this, and then she said she got freaked out and then she never closed again. But like I think it might be just because she didn't like closing and like
yeah.
like I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe her, I guess, but every time I would close and look back there, I'm like waiting for somebody to be like standing back there, and I would never see anything. But there has been times where there's been like things like ripping off or like falling off the things before and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is it going?
You were kind of like sounding kind of staticky.
It is kind of, yeah, I am getting some kind of feedback or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so essentially that's, yeah, if I get really close to it, then it's like
Yeah,
right
that was
here.
kind of weird. That was like.
But then
really-
I can't like enunciate and like
I know you want to
move
make sure
my hands around.
your mouth moves.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, I do want to make sure. See how weird that shit is?
Yes. Sorry. But you think that's because she was just making it up? You thought that was?
I mean, no, not necessarily. I don't think she was making it up.
It's
but
a good excuse.
It was
though.
a good excuse, yeah, because she like came in and was like crying and like
Oh my
got off.
gosh.
Yeah, so it like
Shit.
definitely impacted her in some
Yeah.
way. But I don't know. Like I've never seen anything.
Hmm.
And I've had some like pretty ghostly experiences, kind of what I would assume to be ghostly experiences. But other than that, like, yeah.
That's fun.
Well, you and I both work in really old buildings, but Bombar.
Yeah, Bombar is one of the oldest buildings downtown Des Moines.
Yeah.
And they always say there's like apartments above the bar, and those apartments are creepy. Like the outside of the building is like really cool and beautiful. Like they have cool windows and stuff. But like I've been up there, they're creepy apartments. Like
people live up
super
there?
old. Yeah.
Oh.
What are they? Are they like flats or what are they?
I don't.
Like
They're
a
just
studio?
really small apart. Not a studio. Like they're the one I went to. They're like is 1 bedroom, but it's just like I don't know. Like and the hallways are super narrow, and it's all carpeted, and like the walls are just like a weird old wallpaper. It's really cool, but and actually in the middle there's like an old like garden like courtyard like right in the middle of the building. It's like outside. It's weird. Anyways.
There's a garden in that building. Oh,
yeah.
I want to go now.
I know. We should get in there for sure.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
I think
we do a
know,
haunted.
doesn't Juicy J?
He doesn't live there anymore.
Ah,
Juicy
I know,
J.
but
we'll talk about it later.
What? like the Juicy J 36
Yes.
Mafia lives above Bombar?
Yeah, little did you
That's
know.
funny.
Whoa.
Why
Why don't we get him on the podcast? He lives right upstairs.
No, that's just one of our friends' nicknames that we like to call him.
Oh. Oh, that's not as fun.
I'm so sorry. But when I first started at Bomb, like Andrew and I think Jacob was always like, yeah, it gets like weird here at night. Like it's creepy. And I've never like felt creepy like closing like anything. Sorry, I've never felt. Give me a second, please.
The Red Bull.
I've never felt any creepy vibes when I'm closing there by myself. But last Sunday, when no one, usually Jeremiah's there and he wasn't there, and I had to get out of there. Like I did not finish like closing the bar because it was weird vibes.
Weird.
Yeah, it freaked me out.
That's so I do have a friend who does like hunt ghosts, and he like has like all this crazy equipment and stuff. And he's like, majority of the time, like you really don't see anything. It's literally just like if you start feeling like somebody's watching you or something like that, like that's usually when they're like around, which is kind of crazy. Because when I first moved in here to this place, we just recently moved to Chicago or LA or whatever. And when I first moved in here, it was definitely like I kind of got weird vibes, but then I don't know, I've never gotten any weird vibes since, I guess, but it's usually just in the basement. But this place was built in like 1901 or 1910 or something
we
like
should
that.
film in the basement.
That'd be scary and dirty.
I don't like the dark. That's one thing I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of the dark. So like I literally, when I close Tonic, I have all the lights on. Like every single freaking light is on. When the back light and where our cooler isn't on, I feel like something is like doing like one of those in the hallway because we have a narrow hallway. And we have, like, yeah. Sometimes like I like, you know, like when
like
you
at the corner of your eye or something,
Yeah.
you see something, you think you see something move.
yeah, I think I see like something like that. Like
That's
look
terrifying.
Wait, what do they do?
Stop doing
You
that.
know, when you like try to look around the corner and like
Yeah.
wave at someone, that's what
I don't
someone's
think
doing.
I've ever done that before. What is it?
I hate you.
What are you doing though?
Well, it's like someone's like
Like
peeking
peeking-
around
yeah.
the corner.
Oh. And you're just peeking around the corner?
No, like I'm like closing and I'm like stalking and I'm like looking down.
thinks someone's
You're
and I-
peeking around the corner?
No, I think a ghost is peeking around the corner. I feel like a shadow is doing that.
Can you just do it one more time? Because I don't understand. I don't think I fully understand.
I don't like for Jaden.
Da-da-dee-da-dee-do-do-dee-da-dee-dee-do.
Feel it now.
I feel it now.
Is that not for Jaden?
I didn't even talk.
I just gotta go like this. I feel like that clown, that little bubble clown when you punch and they just go, whoa.
Yeah.
But like, no, seriously, I like your building's old. Tonic's building is old. And like, I don't know, like when that back light is not on, it like freaks me out. Or like when I open the cooler door, I have to double check behind the cooler door to make sure no one's like back there with me. Because I just feel like something's gonna either fall and scare the shit out of me, or like if I'm in the cooler and I see like the crack, I feel like I like see someone like walk past.
I definitely get that though. Sometimes where it's like you think you like out the corner of your
You're
eye.
just freaking
like,
yourself
Yeah,
out. You're
exactly.
like playing like a scenario in your head, and then you just freak your own self out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have had someone fall asleep. Like one of my old coworkers, like years ago, fell asleep in the back, and I didn't know he was back there, and he scared the shit out of me.
Just sup. Whoa!
Yeah, yeah. He was sleeping on like all of our bar towels. He threw it all over the ground. He fell asleep on the ground, and I mean, again, you know, he knew that he was back there, he'd be fine. But like, I literally like was getting ice, and I saw something move, and I looked down, and there he was. I was like, holy fuck! He was hiding underneath all the bar towels. But
just a mini heart attack.
Oh, for sure. And do I think Tonic is haunted? Yes and no. But again, when you're there by yourself, I play the music so loud so I don't hear any like random weird shit. Like, you know how like a house settles? That's what Tonic does. Tonic settles. It makes like weird like building noises and things like that. Yeah. Even though it's like made out of brick, there's like still like huge wooden beams in the back and things like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the OP, I've never heard like creaks and stuff. There has been like things fall off the shelf and stuff, but I usually like all of our stuff is like flat, so it just is like usually not put back correctly, and then it just like slides or whatever and falls off. But so like that's freaked me out, but I don't think it's like, I don't know, somebody fucking with me, I guess.
So shorties, this is like completely off a topic, but like they have a basement. You go down there. Have you ever fallen downstairs at a bar?
No.
Oh, I fell down a stair. Fell down.
No.
Like, you know how Bombard, those are metal stairs? Have you ever fallen down those stairs?
No.
Oh, those stairs freak me out.
I get scared watching drunk people stumble out of there.
Right?
Though, at
That's
2
what
in the
I'm
morning.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, those stairs are metal. And like, especially if they get ice on them, someone could slip and fall. Well, I wasn't even drunk. I was going down there with Mason. We're walking down the stairs and I missed a step because the lights weren't on and I fell. And I got up and I was like, he goes, are you okay? I go, no, I want to cry. This hurts.
I've definitely fallen down the bomb bar. Not like fallen down, but like when it was slippery out there and there was ice on it and stuff, I did slip. And like, I've never otherwise like fallen down those stairs, but I just slipped and I caught myself right away. But it was like right as I was leaving.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's like one thing about bars with stairs that really like, scare me. Is that like, especially with how steep they are, who's on first, they have all those metal stairs going up to the patio.
Oh yeah, I think about that all the time.
Are
Because I run up and down those things, and like I don't go with food or anything because we have an elevator. So, but yeah, that is
one wrong.
I
move
think
and
about
you're
that all the time.
goner.
Or like when you're running upstairs and then you like miss and then it hits your shin really hard. You're just like, oh, and then you have to like keep walking up the stairs and you like limp.
Yeah, stairs and bars are not my favorite, but I wanted to cry. I stood up. He goes, "Are you okay?" I go, "No."
Did I ever talk about how a girl almost fell out the bomb bar window?
No.
Oh, I was there that night.
Were there.
I was there that night.
We didn't talk about this.
I don't
she
think
was just
so.
like dancing, and there's like a little ledge like where the windows, and yeah, she like fell backwards through the window. The window broke. Her like ass is out of the window, and down below those windows, it's like concrete into like the basement.
It's like
it's a drop off.
Yeah,
like,
you'd fall a full story.
Yeah.
That was insane that night. I just remember because I was sitting at the bar and just like minding my own business, and then all of a sudden you just hear like the window break, and then I remember looking, and then Jake was like, "Jaden, don't look."
Oh
and I was like, "Dude, why are you kidding me?"
she was okay.
She
The girl
was okay.
But yeah,
I think she was more embarrassed than anything.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she was having fun. She obviously didn't mean to, but that's
right.
like,
but also
Yeah.
don't dance in a fucking window ledge like by the windows.
Was she standing in it when she did
I'm
that?
pretty sure she was standing.
Because I remember
in
there was a bunch of people dancing over there that night, but like I don't remember. I do kind of vaguely remember her standing in it, and then like she just leaned back.
Yeah.
That could have been so bad.
So bad.
oh man.
And then I mean I think they got it fixed pretty quickly afterwards.
Yeah, it was a
though.
couple days after, and
Yeah.
luckily, like the cops saw it happen, so they like immediately came in and like checked on her and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I just remember me and like when we knew she was okay, Jeremiah and I looked at each other like, God damn it.
like,
And then Andrew's sitting at the bar, just like, because he has to fucking fix it. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. It's just it's an adult playground. Sometimes you don't know what's gonna happen next. It's always that maniac moment. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure she'll never come back.
Why? Because she
I
feels like
I
embarrassed.
wouldn't. I would be embarrassed.
I
Be
would.
like,
I'd
I'm the
go
one who
in
broke.
and-
I'm the bitch who broke the window.
I'd be like, I'm gonna break all these windows just from dancing.
Well, I mean, at least you didn't have someone banging on the window telling you, like, I know you have my keys.
Yeah, true. Yeah, wait, was that the guy kicking the window or whatever?
Yeah, the
No.
reel that you shared.
Oh,
You never really
that-
Yeah,
we'll talk about that
also,
here in a second.
that needs to blow up on TikTok. I don't know how it hasn't.
yeah.
It's got like I think 24 views. So check out our TikTok
crazy.
on Poor People
It's
Podcast because
funny. It's fucked up. but
it's one of our
funny.
first videos that we posted. It's just a guy just like roundhousing over and over your window.
Literally trying to break the window.
And he's just not. You see the window like,
It's like-
moving and everything. I don't know how this shit
The
hasn't blown up.
vibrations, you just see it.
It's such a good video. It's such a good video. It needs virality so bad.
I mean, the one time that this girl, I don't know why she thought I had her keys, but she was like specifically pointing me out, saying
While you
that
were working?
So we were closing. All of us were closing. It was like a really busy Saturday, and it was a fight night. This girl was obviously highly intoxicated, and she was wailing on the window. And Kyle goes, "What's wrong?" And she goes, "I know you guys have my keys. That girl has my keys." And I was like, "What keys? Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?" And she goes, "I want to come inside. I want to look for my keys." And he goes, "First off, you just accused one of my
Yeah.
workers that she has your keys, and now you're telling me you want to come in here and you want to find your keys? Like, where are they?" So then Kyle looked around for the keys, couldn't find them, and then she said that she goes, "I'm gonna beat her ass. I know she has my keys." Yeah, and we had to call the cops.
Oh my
because she
gosh.
wouldn't leave.
And was she planning on driving?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what she was planning on doing, but like she was just wailing on the window and yelling at me saying that I had her keys, which was so funny because obviously we didn't. But the fact that she was like pinpointing me out, I'm like, well, I would give you your keys if you needed your keys. Like there's no reason
Right.
for any of that. But that guy that was roundhousing the fuck out of our front window.
You went full Chuck Norris on that.
Yes,
shit.
he sure did. I don't know what that situation was about.
Because you weren't working. You
I
weren't
was
in
not.
there when
No,
that happened.
no, I was not working.
Did
but
you hear what they like? Did they call the cops?
So,
Obviously?
I think
yeah.
he did get arrested. That
He
night,
did get
yeah.
arrested, and he's also banned from Tonic for because of him doing that.
Yeah.
Also, he went to like other like Annie's, whatever, made a ruckus over there as well. And then one of my friends sent me a video of their friend recording him roundhousing the front window, and was like, "Did you know that this is what's going on?" I go, "No." And then there on the bottom of it, it said, "When you can't get a drink or something like that."
is it
when the club is closing.
Yeah.
when last call is not
Yeah.
enough. So that was really funny.
When they do last call, but you still want to party.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Go,
But,
go
I
to the
mean,
window.
Poor
So good.
bartenders. The things that we have to deal with is like, well, come on. And Jerry, you just see Jerry go up to the front door and look at him and shake his head. Like, what the fuck is this going
Oh,
on?
I love Jerry.
Me too.
God.
He's such a little blessing. But like, yeah, he knows everything about everything. He's a town teller.
Mm-hmm.
He'll tell you about the weather. He'll tell you about what like drama happened. He'll know it before you even know it, or
Yeah.
even before it happens in your own bar.
Yeah.
So he's full of all the secrets. If you want to know anything, Jerry will tell you. That's another thing though too. He always loses his marker and his whiteboard. So we have a lost and found at Tonic. Do you guys have a lost and found for anyone that like leaves their stuff?
Yeah, we do it though, but it's not like usually like if people leave like their wallets or keys or something like that, we just throw it in the safe. But other than that, like not a lot of people really leave stuff. It's usually like kids' toys and stuff and sunglasses.
And they don't really come back for those. No.
We have a pile of clothes in like the back window.
Oh.
That's
I have-
lost and found.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've seen that before. I just always figured it was like just a,
shit people leave there.
Oh.
I've definitely taken a few things that have been left there, but
yeah, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Lost and then somebody finds it. That's the whole premise of Goodwill.
we have a box. I have this like huge box of like random things that people leave. Like someone left their whole backpack. Like someone also left
we
their
have a backpack also.
yeah, and
Really?
and someone left their wallet there. They have like their ID. Like I don't know if I would, because sometimes I mail people their IDs, and KP goes, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, because it's their ID. Like, what if they need it? Like, sometimes they're not even like from here, and it's just kind of finicky because you don't know if they actually live at that address, if that's their updated address.
Yeah, true.
So normally, what you're supposed to do is you take it to the DOT, and then they figure it out, and then they send it off to them.
I thought you were just supposed to shred them.
Well, I don't know. I guess I just want them to, because if I lost my ID, I would want someone to like, you
Nope,
know.
shredded.
Okay.
We just collect them in the register. So
Yeah,
Okay.
either that or like, yeah, we keep IDs in like the safe and stuff, but I usually just shred them.
Well, someone left their whole fucking skateboard and it was there for 6 months.
Shred it. Anything lost and
Shred
found.
it.
Yeah, I guess I should have explained that we don't have a lost and found because I just shred everything.
Or you donate it to Goodwill.
They call the next day.
Or
They're
you
like, "You
throw
have
it
my
away."
ID." You're like, "Oh, I shredded it."
Click, hangs up the phone.
You just tell them no.
Oh my god.
No, it's mine. Click. Dude, people leave their car keys for like we've had this set of car keys in our safe for like probably a month now.
What?
Yeah.
They
No
probably have
idea.
a spare key. They're probably like, fuck
Well,
it.
yeah, sure, but
What
how
else
do you,
is on it? Like house keys or something?
I
like
don't
that?
know. Oh, it's like a key fob and like another key or something like that. Maybe a couple other keys. But yeah, they just left their whole thing.
One time I blacked out and lost my key fob, and I only had one, and I had to pay $1,200 to get a new one.
That sucks.
I've had that happen to me. My bug. When I had a slug bug.
You had a slug bug?
I had a slug bug. Yeah.
I do kind of remember
That was my
actually,
first
now
car.
that you say
That was my first car. I had a all black convertible slug bug.
Yeah, I can see that.
Her name was Millie because she's my one in a million. I love her so much.
That's
I wish
adorable.
I would have never gotten rid of her, but I had a bug and I lost my key fob in winter. So
They have key fobs?
yeah, I had a key fob and I had to get a new one.
You
My
don't
dad
really
was
see them that
pissed.
much anymore.
The 2003 bugs.
No, the slug bugs.
You do, but they're like the newer version. I had a 2003 slug bug.
Oh, right. You had the like actual like
I had the little like the actual like
circular.
bring it on slug bug.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What was your first car?
I had a 2003 Volkswagen Jetta 5-speed.
That's nice. My best friend had a Jetta, and
I
I was
love
always
my
so
Jetta.
jealous.
Yeah, I loved
What
it.
did you
Really
have?
cute. A Ford Focus.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
It was a nice car.
Yeah.
I fell asleep at the wheel and crashed it when I was 17.
Oh, yeah, that's,
What?
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, she
Yeah.
told us about that.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Oh, jeez.
I
I
hit a
forgot
stop
about
sign and
that.
it axed into my windshield.
Oh my god.
I lived.
To tell the tale.
Yeah. I don't know what this podcast would be if you weren't here. What else we got?
Okay, I have a short list of things that people think are helpful at the bar,
Ooh.
but they're not very helpful. Like trash in the cups or zins in the cups. Just because if there's any liquid left, we dump it in the sinks, and now we had to grab the trash out of the
Wait,
sink.
can you repeat that?
Me too. No, I do that too.
What? Zins in the cups?
No, I don't do that. No.
Where do you put them? Do you swallow
In
them?
the cans.
No, I don't swallow them. I'm not a
Ew.
psychopath. I spit them in the trash.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Fucking
I
coward.
just spit all over.
Can we get a slow-mo?
Replay of that.
Oh gosh. Or this is gonna be empty cans or cups on the bar rail because it's like closer to the bartender and like
yeah.
so you know it's empty, but that's like the working rail, so I'm like it's actually like in my way if I can't pick up the cans right away.
Yeah, that is especially with like glasses and stuff too. They'll like I'll be like doing dishes and I'll put like all the clean ones on the rail with like the mats and everything. And then people will set dirty glasses on it and I'm like, I just like those are all clean glasses and you think it's a good idea to set your dirty glass next to
Right.
everything I'm washing. Drives me insane.
I am glad that people want to sit and help us, you know what I mean? But like you're not helping me when you're still in the bar. Like
Yeah.
I just want you're being helpful when no one else is in the bar
Yeah.
and I can just have peace and quiet and play
Right.
my music and clean the bar.
Yeah.
Because then again, you know, like on Thursdays I'm there until 3:30 and I don't get home until 4.
Yeah.
But that's just because I clean everything, wipe everything down. But like you helping me, I appreciate it. I really honestly I do. And I'm glad that you even asked me if I need help, but you helping me is you leaving.
Right. Yeah. So you mean at bar close, like
Yeah.
when people offer
Yeah.
to help like clean up.
Yeah.
It's like that's very nice of you to offer, but it's not like super helpful. Like you
Yeah.
like have to get out of the bar.
Well, it's like you can't just be like, yeah, come back here and do dishes, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's not like you can't really do
Well,
that.
and it's if you're not an employee, you're
Right.
technically not even supposed to be there. If it's like someone I'm taking home, then yeah, there's some like leeway there. But
That was our team of producers taking a break.
Are you drinking on the job?
Is he? Somebody Amal, you're hired. $1,000 a year. Yeah, paid to us.
It's just one of those things where like there's some leeway and some whatever that you can get away with, but like if someone is in there and then they don't work there, it's like, okay, you gotta go. You have got to go. You gotta go.
And
Like-
they're just trying to stall because they don't want to go. They want the party to keep going. You know?
Go to the strip club. Go to the strip club.
That's a good
BYOB,
topic
go to
to
the
talk
strip club.
about.
BYOB. Well, you can't usually because it's bar closed, so you can't even get beer.
You do last call. You can. That's what you did. Last call.
Yeah.
BYOB.
That wasn't me.
Don't even start that.
Did you go to the strip club?
No,
They came here. They came here and partied.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
yeah,
where our
yeah, I
Patreon
heard.
comes in. One of our drunk conversations. Yes, that the Instagram does have all of the beer that we ordered that night, and then brought back here and recorded a drunk conversation for Patreon. If you haven't checked it out
Afties.
yet, and our after hours afties for people Patreon. Just a little plug there. What were you talking about?
No, that was great. That was great. That was amazing. Yes.
Well, I was gonna say. So wait, what was the topic we were just talking about? I genuinely just forgot.
Things that are helpful.
Oh
for
yes. Okay. So like, how many times do you think, or what do you specifically like people try to do when they like try to help out? Like, what's like you said, like putting trash in a glass or whatever. Like you think you're helping, but you're not. Same thing with like zins and cans and stuff. What was the other one that you had?
Bless you.
Bless you. Sneeze cam. Sneeze cam.
Cleaning up cans. Oh, the cans on the bar rails.
Oh, cans on the bar rails, yeah, and glasses on the bar rails. Okay, so then what else did you have for like people other than people staying too long, being like, "Can I help?" Like, what specifically do people do?
Pulling out the chairs because I have to maneuver around the tables. I got to wipe all the tables down and things like that. Pulling the bar stools out. Yes, those have to go out, but I have a specific routine. I am a control freak, so I have like
You
there.
are?
Yes, so there is a routine that I like to do in order for me to know when I get my like bar clean and closed at a certain time. So
Right.
I time myself because I want to do it
Like with the
diligently.
stopwatch,
Yeah, I actually time myself.
just like, and then you like
Go.
go.
No, I know, like when I timed myself, it took me an hour and a half just to close on a Thursday because like we get so busy
Yeah.
and I have to do all this other extra stuff because we've had so many people in the bar. So, yeah, no, it's just like pulling out the chairs. It's like, dude, I got to wipe down the chairs. Now I got to
Right.
get around the bar stools and they're huge and they're heavy. So, yeah, that, or like wiping down the bar because KP has a specific way on how we wipe down the bar. It's like a wax on, wax off maneuver. It's fucking annoying, but it is
Wax
what it is.
on, wax off. What the fuck are you talking about? Isn't it just like sanitizer and a rag?
Oh, he'll kill us if
What
we
do
use
you?
it.
What's your process? Give me the wax on, wax off, Mr.
Like-
Miyagi.
Dawn dish soap with water, like a super wet rag, right?
Okay.
And then you take another wet rag that's just like has water on it, and you just like
Like dry as you go.
No, it's like you're really like washing down the bar, and then you take a dry towel and then you just dry it all the way down again. Because he doesn't like the streaks on it. He's very
Oh, yeah, because
particular.
you guys do have a marble bar, isn't it marble?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
no, it's not. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's marble. It's definitely a stone bar. He just doesn't like the streaks on it because it looks like it's dirty.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
whatever
not
you guys
wiped
are
down.
doing is working. I'll give you that, but still. Is it quartz?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Get him on the line.
You
Call
call him.
No, because I
He
need to
tried.
call him.
Oh my god, we gotta talk about that.
No, well, what? Just that I have to go in there and film still?
No,
About what then?
no, like when your bosses call you while you're on vacation.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I gotta lead into how all
This
the
just
people. No, I didn't. No, that was the quartz. That was the quartz that just came in. No, so let me tell you. Okay, so with like when people are trying to like help you behind the bar and stuff, like I get really lucky because honestly, nobody ever helps me ever. So like, it's really fucking cool that people offer to help you guys, and you guys just like turn them down all the time.
shit.
If anybody ever asks me, "Oh, can I wipe down the bar?" Absolutely,
Oh,
please wipe down this
shit.
bar for me. I am not a
so
control
sorry.
freak. I will let you wipe this bar down. You can stack my
Oh.
chairs. You can help me do whatever. Yeah, yeah. So
True.
that's pretty great. Anyways, next
That's a
fucking
pretty
topic.
privilege. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
You're pretty too, Jaden. You deserve
Whatever,
all
dude.
the
Don't
help.
touch
Oh my
me.
God.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sweating over here, dude. This shit's got me
Yeah,
jacked up.
yeah.
This is more exciting than any alcohol we've drank on the podcast.
This is why I drink 5 Red Bulls for any
Yeah.
shift that I work.
Yeah. Okay. So how many Red Bulls do you drink a shift?
I drink
Yeah,
7.
like-
I drink 7 Red Bulls, at least 7 at a time. Haley, how many do you have? How many do you drink? Dude, I'm literally sweating. I'm
Stop!
literally
You're gonna
sweating.
start making me
Oh,
sweat. I
My
was
hands
totally
are
fine.
clammy.
Mine are too.
We're just over here
2
just
to
like
5.
2 to 5 is shit.
I don't know what's going on
Holy
in my
shit,
head
that's
now.
crazy.
Holy shit.
Can't believe that. 2 to 5? Wow, that's crazy. Man, I do at least 7.
Fucking coward.
Woo! You guys getting hot in here? Let's take a lap. Let's take a lap really quick. 4 people 5. I can't. I'm like.
I can't even speak.
I
cannot. My brain is going too fast that I cannot get the words out correctly.
And what did you do? What did you put in the shit,
Welcome
dude?
to my life.
I'm over here sweating. If I have a heart attack, is my heart racing too fast? Can you guys hear my heart?
Put the mic down there. Let's see. Hang on.
We gotta put in a really fast heartbeat.
Holy shit.
Just go.
Oh my god.
How many do you have?
I want to say like at least 2 to 4. It depends on like what I have to do the next day because obviously like my shift is from 8 to 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm trying not to drink it because I have to go to bed. So yeah, around like 2 or 4. Sometimes I drink half of them, but it's sugar free. It can't be like the
So
regular.
it's
Red
good
Bull.
for you.
I mean, the Monster and or Red Bull is not good for you.
I've
I mean, don't be drinking the Celsius. Did you hear what's in Celsius?
Like those forever chemicals or whatever.
Oh.
Sludge that they like. There's like a huge conspiracy. Well, it's not conspiracy. It's like a huge thing that they put
It's sludge.
sludge
Gross.
in your Celsius.
Well, good thing that I only drink like 7 of those a day, so I'm just full of shit. No, I've definitely done that before though, where it's like at the end of a shift or whatever. If you have like a bunch of like half open Red Bulls, and I'll just like chug them just to like stay awake for a little bit, and then the next thing you know, it's like 3 a.m, and you're like, why can't I go to sleep? And then you're like, oh yeah, it's because I downed like 2.5 Red Bulls at the end of my shift.
Sometimes I just crave the taste though. Like when I get to work, I know like that's like an immediate open a Red Bull can.
I do for the energy, but I'm so sick of Red Bull, honestly.
Does it hurt your tummy?
No, I just hate the taste now.
Oh, that's okay.
Also, do you know they say lightly carbonated on the can? I disagree with that strongly.
really?
Yes. They give me so many tummy bubbles.
Oh, this is Monster. Tummy bubbles.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sensitive to carbonation.
That's okay.
Tummy bubbles.
I mean,
That's the
I
way
take
you said
caffeine
it.
pills. Do you ever like take a caffeine pill?
I used to back in the day.
I once drank a 5-hour energy, and that was the worst decision. of my
Really?
life.
Oh, yeah.
I used to drink those all the time too.
Those things suck. They make me
Which is
so jittery.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so shaky.
I don't know. I used to drink those like on hangovers. Like if I would like the next morning, I would drink it to just like stay awake.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not good though. I definitely stopped drinking them because I eventually did be like, it was like, okay, it's either like not working or it's working too well, and I just like don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know. I don't. So wait, you're getting sick of Red Bulls. Would you still drink energy drinks though? Like,
Yeah, but I also
because you guys
I
have
think-
different flavors too.
Yeah, which I always drink the coconut berry Red Bull. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite too, and it's blue. I
It
just
is
found that
blue.
out recently.
Yeah, I just made a bomb with them, and like it makes it blue. So
That is
it's
one of my
cute.
favorites. I like that one, and then if they don't have that one, I like the tropical, the yellow one.
Same. But I just feel like Monster and like Rockstar or whatever, like they always have that artificial sweetener taste, and Red Bull doesn't. I don't think so. That's better, but like
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
tastes
sick
like
of
a
the
laser.
flavors. What?
Red Bull tastes like a laser.
What?
And that's what
Can
it
you
is.
elaborate on that?
Yeah, it tastes like a laser. I don't know how else to
I
describe it.
get that with like
What?
the carbonation.
Well, like when it's really cold and you
Yeah.
like crack open one and
it's like static.
it's like like a laser.
Yeah,
Like
But it's
a
not the
laser.
taste.
like a laser.
It's the feel. It's not the taste.
It's the static. Well, like
Are you
that's
sure
the
does it taste like aluminum? to
No,
you? Is that why
like,
you make it taste
well,
like
everything
a laser?
tastes a little bit like aluminum.
Does it?
No. I would have like a brain injury if that was
Guys,
the
we
case.
are off the rails.
I'm trying to follow whatever is going on right now.
Does it count as being drunk on energy? Is that?
Well, if you want to put more liquor in there, can we have that bottle, please?
You did a good like 8 count.
I did
Oh,
not.
okay.
Can you also give me another pink monster, please, if you don't mind? Thank you very much.
Oh, are you putting liquor in it?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Let's put a little in mine too.
Actually,
I need
is
to
there,
even out.
is
Is anybody else's face
one more?
tingling?
No.
Kinda.
Mine
My whole
kinda
body,
is
like
too,
my
yeah.
arms.
I was like just thinking that. I was like, I feel hot.
Yeah,
I can feel
That's
like.
what happens to me at work every
Is
day.
there like
in case she
something
wants
in this?
one.
What did
Thank
you,
you.
What did you put in
You can
this?
come right
Just still chaos happening.
Thank you.
I really just
Dude,
want you to
our new intern is killing it today.
Say ah.
Great
Say
job.
ah.
Are you really?
Anna.
Wait, not on my laptop.
Who wants this?
Oh, he wants some. Just that mysterious hand coming out of nowhere.
Whoa, shit.
Oh my
That's
Extra.
She is drugging us.
Say ah.
wait, hold on.
Wait, is that good? Because it sounds gross.
It's good. It's
it?
strawberry.
Hear it, babe.
I've never had that.
Are you gonna actually do it in my mouth?
Yeah.
Spit in my mouth.
Here, should I?
Okay, ready?
Would you let me do that?
Well, I can't. I'm not mic'd up.
I fucking knew.
I knew it. I did it. Can we get a towel over
There's
here?
a towel
How
right
is
there,
it?
Haley, right behind you.
Oh. Thank you.
Ugh. That's actually not that bad for like straight strawberry rum. It's
Would
pretty
you
sweet.
like to try a little?
It's pretty
not
sweet.
by itself.
Yeah.
Well, you want this as a chaser?
Yeah, sure, but
We're just making a mess today. Somehow, we're more of a mess on energy than alcohol. At least I am.
I'm so glad I got to do this with you guys.
This is a good one. This is a fun one. All of our episodes are fun. Check us out on Patreon.
wanna
Check
say
us out on TikTok. Check us out on Instagram.
Like
I'll do
a
like this.
tiniest bit.
I'll do
Wait,
like
I'm scared.
You're fine. It's like
Just like-
Stella's.
Wait, we gotta move. I think we might have to move those down a little bit. Or yeah, there we go. Chug. Dee-dee-do.
Sorry.
This is a mess.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's it is. Is it like a lighter alcohol?
It's 21% alcohol.
It reminds
42
me
proof.
of cruisin' though. If you've
Oh,
had
here.
cruisin' straight.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's
It
really
It
is
good.
does, yeah.
Mhm.
It's like sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Parrot Bay, sponsor us.
It literally tells you what to do with making what is this drink called?
Oh, okay. So hold on, I'm just getting this in. So Celsius,
Like, get it together.
Celsius got in trouble for claiming that they have no preservatives in their drinks, not shit water. I'm just kidding. It later came out that they put citric acid in them for flavor, not preservative. They're as dangerous for you as a sour gummy worm. That's Webster's dictionary.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Huh. There was another energy drink though, recently that got in trouble.
I don't
Or
know.
is it not an energy Prime?
Oh,
that right?
Prime. That's
Did you guys hear
the
that?
that's the like Gatorade, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Logan
yeah.
Paul.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, who cares?
Never mind.
I'm just kidding. I've said I'm just
I
kidding
don't know
4
anything.
times in the
I'm
last
just
3
here.
seconds here. We also we didn't talk about this at the beginning, but we should have a light counter on this and see how many times.
Oh, I haven't even like paid attention.
Or we should actually do that as a game. Like at the beginning of
Yeah.
an episode, we say as many times as we say like we're gonna try not to say it, but as many times as we say it, you
Take
have
a
to
shot.
drink or something. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that in 2 weeks when we come back here, and do that. What the fuck is that like?
We're doing it right now.
Are we? Oh, okay. Then yeah, we're doing it right now.
We say it so many times.
We'll just put because we haven't talked about it at all.
You guys can just play.
Well,
Or when we say or
That's
but.
a good real idea. Just every single time in the episode.
It's like 1,476.
Oh my gosh.
Who's even really counting? Who cares?
True. Well,
Mike.
our producer will have to count. he was just looking really happy back there. Very excited to
How's your
edit this
drink?
one. And
He
he
fell.
just passed out. Okay. So hopefully now the rest of this, we don't know where this is going to go. Our head producer just passed out. We just have our intern Amal here. He just showed up today. Literally just met him
Poor
today.
guy.
Poor guy had no idea what he was getting into.
Jaden, how was your party bus experience this weekend?
It was really good.
It was a wedding, right?
Yeah,
Or a
so
wedding?
I was in a wedding this weekend, and from the ceremony we all got on a party bus and then went to this like small like kind of biker bar in this like smaller town in like Barnum, I think. Anyways, yeah, it was pretty. We just basically went there and back to the reception hall because it was all in the same place. So it was pretty cool. We crammed a ton of people in there. The bus was supposed to be bigger than it was, and they like had to reduce it to a smaller bus for some reason.
There's always something like
I
that with the
know,
party
right?
bus. Like every single one I've been on, like there's
Yeah.
always a problem with the bus.
There's always something, yeah. And then they were like 20 minutes late too, so we were just standing out in the sun, like holding coolers of alcohol, just like letting it heat up basically while we were waiting for them. And then we got on the bus and everything was going good on the bus. We had people filming us. It was awesome. And we listened to a lot of good music and everything, and people were dancing. It was actually a really good time. And I think honestly the thing that made it a good time is we didn't have to like keep coming back to the bus. It was just like on and off once, you know. And so that was pretty cool. And then yeah, we went to a bar, had shots at the bar. The bride and groom like got on top of the bar and like sang and danced and like poured shots for everybody like directly into their mouths like we just did, and then got back on the bus. And then as we were getting off the bus, one of my buddies, his name's Shane, he like lost his phone. And I had already like gone on and off the bus like 4 times because I was like, oh, sorry, I got to throw this away. Oh, sorry, I forgot this. And like so then when we were getting off, I was like, I'm not gonna do it again. And then Shane was like, dude, I forgot my phone on the bus. We were like, oh, great. I was like, are you sure you left it on the bus? Is it not like in the other bar or anything? And luckily enough, like we did find it. He did remember having it there, but we had to like, we were like searching all the cushions, but none of the couches like moved or anything. So we had to like pry open the back like piece of this bus. Cause like and then I like stuck my arm down there and like got it, and it was like sitting on top of this like
you did find
fan.
it?
Yeah, we did
Shit.
find it, but it was like there's no way we would have ever found it if we hadn't like known it had gone missing right then.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took us like an extra 10 minutes, and there's like a 4-minute long voicemail of like, because I kept calling him because we were trying to find it. And then so there's like a 4-minute long voicemail of me like, I don't know, I don't see it.
Back. We found it. No, it was stuck behind the chair.
That's funny.
You guys just being goofy goobers trying to find his phone.
Yeah, and then we did find it, and everything was good, and we got off the bus, and so that was like my most recent one. But yeah, that was a pretty good time. So
Fun. Did the bar know that you were coming? The whole bus was coming?
They did, yeah, because it's like
Nice.
the only bar in that town. And there was one of their sisters of the bride got married like not too long ago, and they did the same thing. So I think they probably did just let them know to like be like, hey, we're gonna bring in like 20 to 30 people.
Yeah, that's very courteous.
Yeah,
And
they know because it was like a wedding of like bartenders and
Yeah.
servers and stuff too, which is cool.
Yeah, almost every party bus I've been on, like they don't tell these bars that we're all coming to the bar, and it's always these like middle of nowhere like dive bars, and I'm just so embarrassed, like too embarrassed to order a drink because everyone is just at the bar. There's one bartender, and she's obviously always just like, what the fuck? Like, I had no
Yeah.
idea. And like all the regulars are sitting there at the bar just like judging, and I'm just like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, yeah. So anytime now I get invited on a party bus, I'm like, did you tell the bars we're coming?
Well, it's more just like, I mean, it is like setting a reservation, like making a party plan. You know, it's like the other night when we had a 25 top in walk at like 9:30, it was like, dude, that would have been really nice for them to call us, and we could have like at least prepared a little bit more for it and stuff. So yeah, that's the poor people tip of the day is if you're on a party bus, call your bars beforehand and let them know that you're going to be there.
Yeah, or have one specific person go up to the bar and order everyone the same drink. Or like you just like we all agree like, oh, we're just gonna do the one shot here and then we're gonna go.
Yeah.
To make it easier for that bartender if you are not going to be adequate and tell them like ahead of time that you're gonna be going there.
Yeah.
Well, and it is kind of different too though, because I have been on party buses where it's like we go to a bigger bar and it's like you walk in with 20 people, they're already getting like their shit rocked by 50 other people. So it's like that I could understand, like not like what's it called, like calling ahead of time, I guess, for like a big bar. But other than that, I think you definitely should, especially if it's a smaller bar.
Yeah. Also agree on one shot and just fucking take it.
Like
one
that's a
thing.
that's a good one too.
Yeah, and just make it easier for the bartender. I mean, if you're not gonna call ahead of time and tell them like, hey, that you're going, just when you get there, we're all gonna agree. We're all gonna get 20 high noons, whatever flavor, whatever we want to do. It's all on one tab. We're not gonna do separate ones or whatever. My worst party bus experience was during our employee party bus, and
This year, or was it like before?
it was last year, and KP's wife almost cut her finger.
I love her.
She's so great. But she literally almost cut her finger off because she was dancing and she went to go, because there's like those little metal handles. So when you go to stand up and dance or whatever on the party bus, I don't know what or why the metal roofing was coming down. She sliced her finger.
Shit.
And so all
Like
of it.
bad? Like how bad?
Like really bad to where she had to get stitches. She almost cut her
Oh.
her
Oh my
finger.
gosh.
Like almost. I don't think she cut a really bad nerve too. But she was drinking. So like she was really bleeding.
Yeah.
And so we all had to get off the bus and go to the hospital. They had to take her to the hospital. Yeah.
That's crazy.
wild.
Yeah, because it wouldn't stop bleeding. And so we all got off the party bus. And then the party bus came back and picked us up. And KP and Kelsey
Party
stayed
on.
Yeah, stayed in the
Party
emergency
on,
room
Wayne.
while all that was going on. But like we were drinking. So that's like one thing that's super scary too, is that when you drink, it makes your blood thinner and you bleed a lot more than what you would normally bleed. And yeah, it wouldn't stop. So they had to go
Yeah.
to get it to stop. But they found out that she got her nerve just good. That's why she was bleeding so much. But yeah.
I definitely, on the bus that we were on too, that had those handlebars, and like in the back where we were sitting, it was there. I mean, you could see where the screws were like coming out of the ceiling on the thing. So it was like, and we had so many people on the bus that like people had to sit up on the back, and then people would sit like essentially on their feet and stuff. And yeah, there's definitely times where I was like holding on to this thing, and I was like, if this thing rolls, there's no way that that's holding on to anything. Like, yeah.
So yeah, that was very interesting. We felt so bad because like the party bus came back around and we continued to party on, but like it happens, or like someone gets sick on the party bus. They have so many trash cans on there too. Like people get motion sickness.
Yeah.
And that's like one
especially
thing.
if you're drunk.
That's like one thing I don't like about party buses.
I
is
get
that,
really car sick.
Yeah.
Do you still have to like, do you ever, if you were to do a party bus, or what if we did a poor people party bus? That'd be kind of
I did a limo
cool.
for my
That'd be
birthday.
fun.
But we do that, and then we do. Oh God, I was just going somewhere with
We
it.
record on the bus.
Yeah, we like record on the bus or something. I don't know. There's something else I was just thinking. I just lost it. Damn these energy drinks, dude. My mind is going like a mile a minute. God, I don't exactly remember. But a poor people party bus, dude. I mean, there's something there. There's something there. I just got to figure out what it is. But all right, we can probably wrap it up as we always do. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Patreon. We have a ton of new exclusive content. And as of this week, as this is being recorded, we're going to start releasing a week early for our Patreon members. So you can see all of our stuff basically the day after we record it, which will be really cool. So yeah, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, what else? TikTok. Yeah, check out our TikTok and the dude roundhousing the window. Let's make that one like go crazy. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And then what else? Instagram, did I say that?
Facebook?
I think Facebook, yeah. I think I got
our
them all.
website is going to be up
It's
soon.
going to be up at some point. Yeah, I'm going to get it.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
And it'll be
little
cool.
defensive.
It'll be super cool.
I just wanted to make sure we hit
Just
all the
curious.
points.
And we'll have everything's Poor People Podcast, PPP people, Poor People Podcast people.
Purple people eaters.
Yeah. Okay, should I lead it off this time? Because I'm feeling it and I remember.
Yeah.
You remember?
I got it.
God, look out.
I got it.
Okay, ready?
Okay, for richer or for poorer, we are poor people.
Jaden.
Oh my
Did I
goodness.
get it? Did I do good?
The one time you
The
played.
one
Thanks for
time, it's
watching
'cause
Poor
of-
People.
Thank you. Yeah, it's the energy drinks, I swear.
Wow.
I did it, Mom.
Ow.